Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You got a full count.
Got him swinging. Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fourth inning underway, no score. On the ground to the left, Merrill. The throw to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the A's,
and here is Lawrence Butler. Grounded out his first time up. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In time to Gehrig, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom 4. And stepping
Yankees.
in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Next offering upstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. They want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Gehrig in the box now, takes strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
In the air out to center. And it falls. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the dirt, but kept close. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is filled up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now
it's Posada with 2 in scoring position. Golden opportunity right here. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2-2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Second and third here. One away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Base hit. One run is in. Save. It's 2's in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Ruth in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Posada, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Tosses across to first, and Ramirez is set down. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. Maddox back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is down low.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is. But so far, he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Rojas measures 6. Feet even, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Outside ball. There's a strike. The Athletics trailing by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2. Count.
That's inside. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence
Rosario
should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Rosario up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And fouled off. And delivers outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1 to Garrett in time. That's an inning-ending double play. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
Center fielder, Tony.
First pitch misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Now fly ball to right center. Butler sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit,
0-1.
but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Way out front for strike 2.
Wow,
No ball,
good luck
2
catching
strikes.
up to that one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bleday pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 0 for 2 in this one.
Derek Jeter.
Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you
0-1.
can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch.
Ball
Don't want to do it
inside.
again.
That one drifts inside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that
Ball,
misses.
that's
Yeah, that's ball 2. And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next,
Just kept it
for the
simple. Played
Yankees,
Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Bernie Williams. And it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Garrick stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. Jeter, the lead runner, out at second. Williams on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Yankees.
and they make a change to start
Number
the
70.
6th. The new pitcher,
Hunter
Gaddis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's out to center field. Gwynn makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Outfield playing straight up now. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Fastball is outside.
Full count.
He goes down looking. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker.
Right fielder, Brent Rooker.
That one outside. And that's ball one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2-0.
And that's in the dirt. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's gone. His 26th of the year. It's 2-1.
He's been so difficult. To pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Now here is Mark McGwire, and first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. To the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Late on that fastball.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Now batting,
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
That missed. 1 ball, no strikes.
Sliced hard but foul.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The other way, and he beats the shift, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for
Now
some, so that was nicely
A's,
done to beat the odds. Not
number
much to this one
57,
other than just a willingness to
Nick
go the other
Birdie.
way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Babe Ruth. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 to McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees.
pitcher for the Yankees, Cade
Number
Smith.
36.
Definitely a guy that pounds the
Cade
strike zone, makes
Smith.
hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Butler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He shoots one out to right. His 9th homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. Next up for the A's, J.J. Able it is. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just
That's
missed.
inside. Ball.
That one just misses, and the count is 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Next offering way off the plate. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the
Miguel
walk.
Rojas.
Go-ahead run on base. Miguel Rojas up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Aramis Garcia up next for the A's. He's over. For 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gwynn settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's 2 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Second baseman Ahmed Rosario.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Now he breaks his back. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one can make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now, Tony Gwynn. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. That misses. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum.
Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner on the move again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner on the move again. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Rooker under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So up next, Derek Jeter, 1 for 3. Runner takes off. Strike in there. He's in there. Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Quinn coming around third. He will score. The Yankees take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Bernie Williams on the ground. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one missing inside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
McGuire. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Billy Wagner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Schumann, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Here.
And there's the strike.
2-2.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away. Jason Giambi up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
The Yankees up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Came out of a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
foul ball there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Inside, almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we. Roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Floro.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Mantle at the plate and takes high there. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that misses.
That's the ball.
2-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. Floro in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one ripped to left. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Posada on third. Ruth at first. 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3. And up next. For New York, Tony Gwynn. In the air, left side. Bleday on the move. He makes the grab. And that is. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Goose Gossage. On for his 20th appearance of the year. McGuire, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Gossage ready. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gossage, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Yankees up by 3. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Good eye in that spot. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now it's going to be J.J. Bleday. And that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that's a fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Miguel Rojas up next for the A's. First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Aramis Garcia. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
McGuire at third. Bleday on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's a ball with 2 strikes. The A's down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
A really nice 3-game